In the next two practice loops, 1.11 and 1.12, we're going to be practicing the transition. What do I mean by transition? Well, it's the transition notes, the little flurry of notes that happens between the phrases, between the different iterations of the different parts of the piece. All right, for example, in between the, in between this part, we have the, we have that happens. All right, and then when we're getting into part 2, which is coming here in the exercises and on the channel, we have the, all right, to get into the big thumb position string crossing part that comes in the second part of this Wednesday Addams Paint It Black. Now in these next two loops, I'm just going to loop what you see here on the page. And again, we're going to do, since we're playing actual notes from the piece, we're going to do it 3 different tempos: the tempo of understanding, tempo of learning, and the performance tempo: slow, medium, fast. Make sure you use all of them, or use the ones that you need. Skip around as much as you need. Listen to it as much as you need. You have my full permission. I have to do the same thing when I'm learning, or did do the same thing as I was picking this piece out. A few things to keep in mind that you can apply from some of the previous tutorials and previous practice loops here that we've done thus far here in the piece. As you're transitioning from the D string to the A string notes, you could apply the string wiggle to this. So, wiggle, wiggle. All right, really teaching your bow arm the string position. Okay, we're doing a little shift here to second position to get to that A flat there on the D string, the 4th finger. Also, something we haven't talked about is bow management and where am I in the bow. I think when you have a break like this and starting a big moment on an up bow, that D flat, I think a lot of students tend to do a big retake there. So like, okay, and that's a mistake, because look at the bowing. We're going up, down, okay? Then we're slurring the rest of the notes. So when I go out there to the D flat, stay there, because the slur gets me back, okay, to this lower half. All right, to play the rest of the piece, okay? And that's 1.11. 1.12, which gets us to part 2 of this thing. But same with the bow management. The slur, okay? Elbow should be high on the A string. Don't be lazy. Okay, and we're going to get into how to practice that thumb and getting down there. Okay, so have fun with these next two practice loops. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.